Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the previous episode, we ventured out beyond the castle walls to meet Natty, where we agreed on taking part in some vigilante justice. And then I went out and did some vigilante justice of my own and got the carts back for a goblin merchant who was harassed by Ranrock's goblins for, not being a terrorist. I know, unthinkable. How dare this poor goblin not be a terrorist like the rest of them. So we did that, and we dove into the lake too, and performed a strange trial, of which, on my way back from the castle, which I did beyond recording, by the way, that's fucking beautiful. Let's just say it up front. Amazing looking, even on low graphics settings. We found another one of these. So let's see what happens when we sprinkle some mallow sweet on it, just like Nora recommended we did with these Trials of Merlin. Oh. What do you need? I think that is a symbol.
Levioso.
I don't know, it seems to be working. Question is, where's the other ones? They down there. Oh no, I get it.
Accio.
Let's Accio it over here. Get over here. Right up here. I think this is what we want to do with this one. Can we bring it over? Not quite over. It's got 3 things. Maybe it needs 3 types of magic
Incendio.
cast on it? No. Well, maybe there's more of them?
Revelio.
Or maybe, I don't know what to do with this one yet. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this series, please leave it a like. Helps me out quite a lot. See, this series isn't getting the largest amount of views ever. I mean, that makes sense. It's a rather saturated market with this game just coming out now and everybody and their dog playing it, including myself. So, yeah, it's sensible. But, as a small-time YouTuber, I must ask, if you are indeed enjoying it. All it takes is one click, and for me, it's, that is meaningful. Every single one helps the dreaded algorithm find my channel, which in turn helps other people find the channel, which in turn makes the channel ever so slightly larger. Which one day may, result in me being able to do this for a living, which would be amazing. But, I'm not holding out too many hopes just yet for that. Let's see, let's actually go back into Hogwarts, because we have some quests to do. I think we should complete Hecate's second assignment. So let's do that. And to do that, I think I'm just gonna warp to Hecate's chamber. Like, we don't need to walk all the way back. It's a long way. Question is, can I actually go into Hogwarts? Hogwarts map. No, shit. I don't know if I can actually get into Hogwarts. Change map. Ah, like so. Wrong button. Okay, let's check right here. I really wish that wouldn't deactivate the quest. It's very easy to misclick. This is not the best map system, I will say. So I would like to click on this area, but it doesn't really, okay, you just have to click somewhere, and then it works. Okay, Defense Against the Dark Arts Classroom. Yeah, we'll do that. Set the waypoint. Don't set the waypoint, just travel. And, yeah, then we'll get there, and we'll hopefully receive some instructions to learn Expelliarmus, which is the disarming charm. Which I think will be pretty good. That prevents enemies from attacking for a little while. Like, it seems like the levitation one and the Accio one both kind of do the same things.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It stuns the enemy for a little while. And I wonder if the Expelliarmus one's just going to do the same thing, but for, like, a different color. I don't know. I'm hoping there's a bit more diversity in the spells with how they work. I mean, combat's still pretty fun. Anyways.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House.
You can tell from the blue.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Fascinating or awful? Kind of both.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable?
Yeah.
What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards.
Ministry Black Ops?
I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
Not even a little bit.
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand
You
work.
made it way worse.
One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Attend defense against the dark arts during the day. Ah, yeah, during the day. Okay. All right, then we wait. Oh, okay. Now it's day. That's... All right, a little bit of dueling happening. Sebastian's back. That's good.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yeah, I did. I may have performed some extracurricular vigilante justice. You know what? We could probably tell her. I don't think she's going to be the type to be terribly upset about it, considering she was Ministry Black Ops.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Yeah, it was kind of a hack spell, wasn't it?
Spellcasting requires a focused mind
very different.
And a steady wand.
Yeah. Bam. Expelliarmus has been learned.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah. Let's equip it. So it is a... Ah, it's a red one. Okay. Let's equip down there.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right initiative, but keep practicing.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Alright. Expelliarmus disarms wands, and yeah, presumably other weapons as well. Is there anything else from you, Professor Hecat? No, I suppose not. Alright, let's go to Herbology. We haven't done Herbology yet, so let's have a quick look-see. There's more Daedalian keys to be found, and there's, of course, the matter of the fucking gobstones. I'm so sorry, Zenobia. I don't know if you're ever getting your gobstones back. At least the rest of the world, maybe, you know, spared your schemes while the gobstones are missing. Alright, Herbology, not too far away, so let's just run through the castle manually. Oh look, there's something. Saw it, there it is. We got one of these. Let's check them out. The Daedalian keys. We can do another one of these missions. Oh, you went where? They're really squirrely, these bastards. Did he go up here? Don't think so.
What are you up to now?
What am I up to now? Mind your own business. Okay, I'm just chasing around flying keys. I bet that's important for something. Now that I know that, like, a lot of the things, the repeated assets that we see, they actually have something to do with certain puzzles. And it's very clear that there's plenty of other puzzles that were not initially available to us, but that have become available to us. So I gotta wonder, like, what else is there gonna be? They seem to become available to us with quests, though I don't know if we can always do all of them. Where is this fucking thing? Red. Why are you red? That's, oh, because it's a training dummy, of course.
Accio.
No. Okay. I don't know where this little fucking key went, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm sure I'm gonna be back here another time, and when I'm back here at another time, I think it might reset itself.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
This is ludicrous. I am putting my foot down quite literally on anything I see with 8 legs.
What was that? The hell? Alright.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Well, I didn't so much confront the dragon.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Oh, good.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What's you scared of?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Rough.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but
Poppy again.
I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in.
Mate.
Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
No.
If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Venomous Valor. Okay.
Hidden herbology corridor.
Well,
Sounds intriguing.
I think we were going to herbology anyway, so...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Fuck's sake, these goddamn gobstones. There's one. What the hell? There was one here.
Accio!
Not sure how I missed this
One of
one.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
There have been like 4 that I've missed. Or a few that I've missed still. Alright, let's go in through here. make our way through this corridor. Have I even been into this part? I feel like I haven't. I have not seen this statue before. Maybe I have.
Revelio.
Actually. Yeah, this is the mermaid statue.
I don't mind herbology myself.
Or it's just the statue with... Yeah, it's the statue you're always sitting at every single time.
As a Muggle born,
I forget her name. Again, I hope we encounter these little minor characters for more than, like, one mission, you know? One quest. I guess we'll see.
Accio. Revelio.
Wrong button. I want to Revelio this shit, but I don't think we can. Anything up there? No? Okay. This looks herbology-esque. Ooh, yeah, it's a big greenhouse. That's a good sign. What are you up to? Rolling rocks? Okay. Exciting. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Blue flames discovered for this place. Nice, nice, nice. What do we got?
Revelio.
Is that anything? It's an H. H for Hufflepuff? Okay. What do we got here? The greenhouse tree, situated at the center of the Hogwarts greenhouse. This giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and as convoluted as the school's dungeons. Okay, interesting. Not sure why I would need that long of roots, considering it's not a very big tree, but I guess it probably has to dig deep to get water now that, you know, humans have gone and built a bloody thing all over it.
Smell. A shivering pungent onion.
Is this for the quest? Which one? Is that for the one that we're doing right now, or... So I would like to do the actual herbology class first. I think it is. Let's do it. Sebastian.
Morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these
Yeah.
for today's class.
I was just talking about it.
A little treat for your auntie.
That was one of the ones that was, we did a quest for, so yes, they do show up again.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Little on the nose.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh no, what an unspeakable cacophony.
Put your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Ah, hell on earth.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
What are you high on?
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
She seems like she's on the verge of freaking out with the tremulousness of her voice.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, she's one of the characters we encountered very early in the game. She had the quest with the mirrors, so they do show up again. That's cool. Who are
I
you?
should think Professor Garlick would
Ominous.
be more
Yeah.
careful with her mandrakes.
Yeah, one would think that. And you are?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay. Everett Clopton, and you?
Did you know that you can
Violet
use the
McDowell. I
mandrake
think I
to
dueled
defend
you.
yourself? Why, the very idea.
And of course, Natty. I'm trying to get all their names.
It took ages to sort that poor first year from Upper Hogsfield. Couldn't find a strong enough trait, is my guess. How awkward. Don't talk to me about humiliation. My broom went up like a bit of flint the other day.
Okay, she's a bit of a schemer.
My sister wrecked my diary. Oh, entirely unfair that my mother wouldn't let me put a locking charm on it. If someone says you
Natty's
have
just not
eyes like a
having any of it. She's just like, whatever.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Poppy? Who spoke? Was that you? Are you Poppy? Maybe this is Poppy. Because we've been hearing the name Poppy quite a lot. They're building up to this character, and I want to know who the fuck it is. Are you Poppy?
I do wonder
No.
about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Adelaide Oakes talking to Sebastian. And what do we got here? Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder Muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutorage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, Eleanor Everleigh. We have another. This was an Everleigh, right? Or Lenora was the Everleigh. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna guess. You're Poppy. Let's find out.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, I nearly
I'll
died.
say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal.
Oh, fantastic.
So remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil,
Okay.
sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, so this is where we do our
Let's see, how to
herbology
balance
stuff.
the star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy.
We can
or
talk to her
roses?
more, actually.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay.
Dittany's
Well,
restorative properties make it a
potting
vital
table has been
ingredient
unlocked.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Well, let's plant the dittany seeds. They'll take 10 minutes to grow. That's not very long. Now what?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Sharp's our potions
Now,
guy, right?
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Okay.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
As implied by the name, a chomping cabbage. I guess, hold on, we can talk to her again.
What should I be doing right now?
Okay,
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge.
Mr. Pruitt will assist me, yes. Okay, who's Mr. Pruitt? Fucking hell, I'm trying to remember the names. Not you, that was Ominous Gaunt. Were you Everett Pruitt? No, I don't think so. Must have been one of the others. It was a Mr. Pruitt. No, but that's Sebastian. Then I don't know. What is this? Dittany leaves. Collect. Oh, cool. I can just loot them from here. Nice. She's just staring at the plants. Okay. Fair. Fair, fair. greenhouses are kind of mesmerizing. I will attest to that, especially when
Hello.
it's filled. Ah, here you are.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
All right, let's go. Chinese chomping cabbages
Nice
it
work
is.
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
Yeah?
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Hey now.
No offense. Sorry.
Okay. That's cool. They do actually sort of acknowledge the house. I was kind of getting concerned that, like, there doesn't seem to be any of the house dynamics that were that I remember to be in the books.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Which, admittedly, the house dynamics in the books were Slytherin bad, Gryffindor good, everybody else rarely touched on, as far as I remember. Probably not remembering a lot of things. But it's nice to see that the Slytherins at least have a lot more nuance to them, like Ronan, for example. Cheerful, jovial guy, also a Slytherin. And now I haven't really seen his Slytherin characteristics yet, but like Sebastian, who's, you know, he's a nice guy, but he's got the very competitive, you know, he's kind of a schemer, kind of tricky, like very Slytherin without being a horrible
Grab a few
person.
of those cabbages.
All
Just,
right.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Okay, so how? Attack? To open up the tool wheel, huh? What? Left bumper. Oh. Would you look at that? Switch to that? Yeah. Okay. Left bumper now. Okay, so we just toss it at you?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
People with plants.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay. I think I like
Take your
this
time.
mechanic.
I'll see you back in class.
Okay, that's how we do it. Gotta... Oh, it's dead. But we have 7 of them now, so... Oop, what do we got? Dittany leaves. And mallow sweet. Good. We actually need some mallow sweet. Well, we probably will need more mallow sweet at some point. We don't need it now, but let's quickly look around, make sure there's nothing else for us to loot in here, because it seems like there's actually quite a lot of just free plants, as one would expect from a greenhouse. Gotta say, this segment thus far, I think has been my favorite class as of yet. Oop. Treasure chest. Well, teeny little coffer, more like. 47 gold galleons. And let's head back to Garlic.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Mr. Clopton? What happened? I don't see anything. Okay, well...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Laying the puns on thick. Yeah, you know?
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm intrigued.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
All right. Cool, we have completed Herbology, and we've gotten some Chinese chomping cabbages out of the deal.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
What's this? Mallow sweet?
Plants as well as friendship. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay. Let's follow them out and see. Actually, I just kind of want to follow them and see where they're all going.
Friend.
What are you all doing? Do they vanish? Or do they actually keep walking? How far can we follow these people? Quite far, as it turns out. Okay, next. What do we do next? Ah, yeah, there was the other quest right here. So let's... Ooh, we're gonna do potions also. That I'm excited for. I do love me some alchemy, but let's do Venomous Valor first. God, I'm gonna, like, beat the game before I find all those fucking gobstones, because I refuse to use the quest tracker for it.
Sure, I'll ever master that one.
Revelio.
Let's just look around. Maybe there's gobstones in here.
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse.
Okay. No, but we have some dittany leaves, which we do need, apparently, to make potions. And, man, this is such a sick greenhouse. Holy shit. In the Netherlands, we have these, greenhouses called Hortus. I don't know, they're always, like, super calming. Reminds me a bit of that. You can go in them, like, most of them you can enter, either for free or for very little money. And it's quite nice. Not exactly a green thumb myself. Tried to grow plants. And basically the only ones I can grow are ones that are basically impossible to kill. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's fucking dope. Excuse me. Oh, hi. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, pal. I need your 500 galleons. I really do. Like, some of those things we could buy in Hogsmeade were expensive. And there were a lot of them. So, I feel like, I hope, this game is a game where your money actually feels like it's useful. Because there's a lot of games that, like, money feels useful at a point, and then it just... You got nothing to do with it anymore. Like Hollow Knight, for example. It's like... Your geo is super useful early game, and then... somewhere in mid to late game, you just barely have anything to do with it anymore. Okay, potions class. I am excited for potions. So, let us make our way there.
Revelio.
Did we check this one already? I think so. What else? Nothing. No gobstones. Okay, we got something up there. What is this? Ah, yeah. No, I know what we do here.
It's always so exciting to see that.
We need fire.
Incendio.
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole school during a feast.
Oh yeah, howlers. That's what that envelope was. It's basically like a message that screams out whatever is written there and is often used as like a humiliation thing, if I recall correctly. I don't know.
Revelio.
Nothing else here? Oh, there is something else here. Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Whartonaby, and it's rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. What, apparating to the moon? Yeah. Yeah. I guess back then they didn't really know about space, so we can't fault her too bad.
Revelio.
I'm sure she thought perfectly breathable air and sky continued for as high as It could. Alright. So wait, potions is... No, we need to still find the herbology, the hidden herbology corridor, which I guess takes us outside of the castle? I mean, not that I'm complaining. What the fuck is this? It's a dragon. Okay. It's a plant. It's a plant dragon. Okay. No lore on that? Can we grow one of those? Please tell me we can grow one. Hi, I see you. Don't think that I don't.
Accio.
Give me that. Thank you. And there's another one?
Revelio.
Saw something. No, just regular old dragonfly. Okay, I guess we need to sneak into the back through here. What the fuck? Oh, bees! Yes! Can we use bees? I would love to weaponize bees. The apiary, right? Oh, glumbumbles. Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives. Oh, having a devastating effect on the honey they're in. Oh. What do I do here? Oh, this is the quest. Is presumably right beneath me. Okay. Interesting. So this isn't bees. This is somebody that's infiltrated the bees.
Revelio.
Poor bees. Always getting fucked over by everyone. Justice for the bees. Okay, and what do we got here? This looks like something.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Are they? Is that so?
Incendio.
What dry vines? Oh, the ones in front of the entrance, presumably. Yeah. Of course. Well, let's enter the hidden herbology corridor. I wonder if Garlic will approve. I don't know if she's the type, although she seems kooky and, like, high enough constantly that she probably doesn't care.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Yeah. Place looks kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
What?
Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
No, probably not. Is this Devil's Snare? I don't like the noise I'm hearing. Ugh, it moves. It doesn't care for light. I took that hint. Don't think that I didn't. I'm just pressing the wrong buttons. I don't think stealth is gonna help us against plants.
Lumos.
Indeed. Okay. Just need to move slowly. Let's not get ourselves devil snared. And proceed onwards. You're missing a head. Okay. More of it here, and we can go up this way. Let's actually quickly take the side passage. See what there's to find. Interesting statue. Any Revelio to be done here? We can probably eliminate that, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh shit.
Lumos.
Yeah. Can we run? Ooh.
Incendio.
We can do that. And we can probably light that one. Nice. Okay, that should scare them off. And then I think I can make this jump. Nice. A tailor's hat, you say? Hold on. We're gonna go full Bloodborne? Let's deactivate the hood. And I mean, A, that's a good hat. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It doesn't fit the in Hogwarts aesthetic. So we're not going to wear a hat. We're still going with our hood. But if we leave Hogwarts and go back to Hogsmeade, and I do plan on kind of dressing for the occasions, because the fashion in this game is real, which is great. Good fashion, very important in games. I am completely of the opposite opinion when it comes to real life, but in games it's damn right fundamental. Dear Lord. What if my wand runs out of battery or something? Am I just fucked down here? Just get absorbed by the tentacles?
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Okay, it's already coming back, I think.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Yeah, and how are we gonna get that? Sorry, but what the fuck do we need to do? What do we got here? Some money?
Incendio!
Light all of these.
Lumos.
Is there anything else to light here? Christ. What do we do with this thing? Nothing like that, apparently. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. It's just, it doesn't care. Okay. Anything else? That's our way out.
Lumos.
Lumos this up. Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing else. Interesting.
Lumos.
And that's going to lead us back into the greenhouses. What is that? Oh, a torch, of course. But there was another way to go.
Incendio.
Whoops. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we could go through
Lumos.
this way. Ugh. Don't like that.
Incendio.
Light that up. And that up. Or not. Oh god. Your gear slots are full. Shit. I probably need to destroy some. Right? I don't think we can actually get rid of anything any other way. Okay. I bet we can... So that was 60 gold. I don't want to destroy anything, like, more expensive than that. And we'll see if there's anything that's less expensive. Okay, it's mostly just 60 gold. We can probably get rid of, like, 2 or 3. And we need to find a place to sell stuff. Like, ASAP. Anything cheaper here? No. It's 200. Definitely don't want to sell anything that's that expensive. Or anything here. Alright, well, we've got 2 slots. Hopefully, hopefully this will work. Violet lock scarf. Cool, cool. And
Revelio.
anything to be done here? No.
Incendio.
Okay. Well, looking okay here. We probably could have moved this over and jumped across that with the levitation charm, but you know what? We're doing okay. I just kind of want to clear this place out. Maybe we can tell Professor fucking... Not Sprout. Sprout was... Oh, God, okay. It just straight up damages you if you walk on it. Makes sense. Sprout was the one in the actual books. Garlic. And then we have Fig. What is this, some fucking conspiracy? I should have named myself, like, Turnip. Alright, and here we are. In this particular place. So we could take more venomous tentacula parts. Alright. Wait, can we use these? They're not very hostile. They don't seem to actually, like, attack. Azure Niffler Scarf. Okay. There's a ton of them. This is actually a pretty good reward just for even going through this area. Like, let me check. It was this? Yeah. Look at that. So you can straight up use this as, like, an attack plant. I don't know how this one works, so I'm going to equip it. Oh. Well. I think I just threw another cabbage. Can you come back? Well, I think it's gone.
Revelio.
And this was the way into the hidden herbology corridor, which we don't need to go down. And here's the door. Door into another place? Is this where we were before? No, right? Are there more plants for us to harvest from here? Perhaps, perhaps not. No, I don't see anything else to do in here. Okay, let's go up top. And head out. Let's go talk to Duncan. There we go. Now we can leave. What are you guys doing?
I don't mind letting it happen. I wrote 2 inches for bins yesterday while I was eating my lunch.
Reminds me of my time back in college and university, editing everyone and their dogs' essays. I was in an international student house for a year, and well,
it's a relief to finally have an answer.
I was one of the few native speakers and a writer, so lo and behold, a lot of people came to edit stuff. I should have charged money. Like, I did it all out of the supposed kindness of my heart, which, you know, I've since gone and eradicated.
High places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You're still telling me about the fucking gobstones here. There must be more. They must all be around here. Hi, sorry. Not trying to bother you or anything. Just looking for gobstones. Fucking hell. I hate gobstones. Alright, well, let's talk to Duncan.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Yes.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's 1 leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course.
I wanted to charge him.
This helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was.
So what's wrong with Everett?
Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Venomous Valor. Oh, Venomous Tentacular Robe, you say? I'm assuming that's just a transmog. Eclipse? It clips. Why has it got a clip? Otherwise it looks great. That looks really cool. And it's in our colors. But no, alas, we will continue on with this robe for now. I still do like it very much. I like the split colors. Very medieval, you know, heraldry-wise. And obviously this snake on the icon is great. The snake icon, I should say. And off to potions, I guess. That's, I think, all I still need to do, aside from the fucking gobstones, which I'm never gonna finish.
Revelio.
Any gobstones up and around here? They're so tiny. Like, even if you Revelio them, there's no guarantee that you're gonna spot them. It's a cool-ass window. Alright, let's go to potions. So, let's select that as our quest. And follow our way there. Hopefully, potions will be as cool as Herbology was. Herbology was a lot of fun.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jesus Christ! What's with the creepy music all of a sudden? Something gonna happen? Like, is that a thing in the game where things can just randomly happen? Events? No, there's still students around.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Charlotte
it would
Morrison.
Make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
It's just like everyone detests him. Oh, I think it's literally right here. Okay. Ooh, where? There. All right, we're gonna get this one, and then we're gonna go to potions. So this one I can actually follow reasonably, and that should be right around here somewhere. There it is. Yes, good. Okay, let's do this cabinet. Fuck. Sorry, bro. Not sorry. All right, get this remaining Slytherin house token. Cool. Grab that treasure. Fuck! My gear slots! I need to sell stuff. Oh man, but I'm not leaving Hogwarts at the moment. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna have to remove some stuff. Like, we earn a ton of money. We get a ton of money. Does it hurt to just throw shit away? Yes, but, you know, it is what it is. ditch these two. Okay. Solar protection spectacles. Fantastic. More sunglasses. All right, let's go into potions. I wonder if this is going to be some, like, potions puzzle thing. I haven't seen any others like it, so maybe it's just decoration for here. But, I'm going the wrong way. We need to go here. Who is sharing our class today? Sebastian, but are you Sebastian? I actually can't tell. I don't think this is Sebastian. You're definitely not Sebastian. I don't know who you are. It's kind of cool to slowly, like, learn some of the faces. Like, they could have very easily just made it random NPCs, and plenty of them are, of course, but seems like some of them at the very least. Like, I'm pretty sure this is Ominous Gaunt. All right, let's wait. So these guys are here quite late. I guess we need to wait and do this tomorrow. I imagine there isn't a potions class in the middle of the night. I just slept on the floor. Hi, Natty is here. We have the scheming one. I can't remember your name. Again, just trying to learn everyone's names here. You were... I honestly don't know who you are. You're still there. And we have Sebastian. I think that's Poppy. No confirmation, but she was there when somebody said, when somebody named Poppy spoke, and there has been some lead up.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Yes, I was right. Holy shit. Okay, and yeah, this makes sense. So the first time that there was anything said about her was with the hippogriffs, that like, oh, she would be out there for sure. She's probably named them all already. So, and now she's talking about creatures again. I don't know. Maybe she's into creatures. Oh god, the frame rate is atrocious. I'm so sorry. I thought it was solved. We were doing pretty good.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Oh, it's terrible.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay. He's very severe. So this is Sharp. We already saw him talking to Fig. Okay, he doesn't need to give us instructions because we have instructions.
Even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, no way. There's actually like a potions minigame? I'm doing this the wrong way. Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yeah. Horklump juice. Okay. Or Horklump juice. And now we do it this way. Okay. I dig it. Thank you, frame rate, for stabilizing.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Never mind.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Guy's scarred as fuck, like, about as much as we are. He's limping. Gotta wonder what his story is. We've got two very mysterious professors, and we've got two very kind of, you know, less serious professors.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
No, we can talk to a couple people. You are.
Professor Sharp said that
Violet
Wiggenweld
McDowell.
potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yeah.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose, pal.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply
Nah,
grow most
Imelda.
of what I need.
Imelda, the overconfident, ominous Gaunt, the very chill and, you know, nice for a Slytherin. And you are Thakar, right?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Auror, okay.
I
That
wish he
explains
talked
it.
about it more.
That would explain his limp and everything. Aurors are basically the anti-dark magic police of the wizarding world, to my knowledge.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp seemed to disagree.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class.
Okay.
Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. You also Indian that's into astronomy? All right. So we need to brew another potion. Let's see if there's anybody else we can talk to. You were Lenore? No, actually, fuck. You're Ravenclaw. You contacted me after my first dueling. I do not remember your name.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld
Samantha
potion.
Dale. Okay.
But there are many potions yet to learn.
Yeah, I can
This
imagine.
is going to be a busy year.
Come on, can we finally talk to you? No. Okay.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say
Gareth
that you had
Weasley.
permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
How about now?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah?
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
That's fair.
But she can't be everywhere.
That's also fair.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm gonna. Sharp seems like the type that keeps a very strict inventory and will just instantly know, like, somebody took one more ingredient than they were supposed to, and he's got that eye about him that he's gonna immediately know who did it.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Okay, we'll call it a test.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant!
If this goes wrong...
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
You're the one going under the carriage, though. Unless you straight up take the blame for it, then...
Your potion should not be that color.
Violet McDowell fucking up. Ashwinder eggs. Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna take everything. I don't know if that's a good idea. Memorandum, date 31st of December, 1875, from the Hour's office. Subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Okay, so he's not a former hour, he's still an hour. He's just also teaching at Hogwarts. Mongrel fur. I've got a shit ton of mongrel fur already. Thanks to yesterday's episode. Dude. This guy's got the coolest fucking office ever. Spine candlesticks?
Revelio.
I'm impressed. Fooper feathers. Alright, we got your goddamn fooper feathers. That is a fooper? A pink, horrendous-looking bird? Okay.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
All right, Gareth.
Here's the fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
He's gonna blow himself up.
You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, where's my Edurus potion? Somewhere over here?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, Edurus potion. Oh, and then we have Maxima, Invisibility, Thunderbrew, and Focus. Are these the only ones? I imagine there's probably more. 30 seconds of basically stone skin. That's probably pretty good in a dense fight. Okay, I don't need to do a, okay. The little mini game was just for the learning of the recipe this one time. Kind of a shame. Would have liked to have a bit more of an interactive brewing. I imagine it'd get annoying after a while if you have to brew like a bunch of them, but at least for the first couple of times, I think it would be cool. But, you know, who cares? It's all fine. I got myself an Edurus potion. Hopefully it worked out pretty well. Nice. Now what? I don't have enough Ashwinder eggs, but I could make more Wiggenwelds. So let's make another Wiggenweld. Can I actually add more Wiggenwelds to it? Okay. I need more Wiggenwelds because I tend to get injured. A lot. So I'm not very good at the whole dodging. Well, I'm good at the dodging, I'm not good at the blocking. Most of the time I try to block, I press the wrong button and get hit. Alright, Alright, this will be the last one. We'll save the rest of our Dittany and other stuff. And we have a Dittany plant growing in Herbology, so we'll be able to grab that before the next Herbology lesson. There we go. Horklump juice. I don't even know what the fuck. Oh, Horklumps are those thorny mushrooms that we encountered
and now
in
we
one
add
place.
The mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Oh no.
What's happening?
What have you done?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Always the damn Weasleys.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Ah, marvelous.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, I knew it. I think owning up is probably our best course of action.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way.
I figured
with me.
out.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Definitely.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Of course.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right. Cool, cool.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Your robe okay there? Seems to be... Never mind. We're not going to talk about it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Do we be friendly? I'm a little annoyed.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Professor Black? What, like the headmaster?
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Yeah, sucks to be you. Okay, yeah, that is, I think, where I'm going to end today's episode. This was an exciting episode. We did 2 new classes where we learned some new things. We learned how to make potions. We learned how to plant and harvest plants. And how to use them as weapons, which is even better. So I'm excited for that. I like both of the professors, actually. I think... Yeah, Sharp's cool. I like Sharp a lot. I think I like Garlic, too. She's funny. Thus far, all of the professors have been pretty interesting characters. So, and yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting more of the students as well and slowly getting all of their names straight and being able to actually recognize them directly. So that's fun. That kind of adds to the immersion of the experience, you know? And especially if you just see them walking around and like in random places in the castle, which we know that we can because we've seen it before. So, leave it a like if you've enjoyed it. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ash Heriter out.